Hello everybody, this is the 7th video of my Zombies Pros and Cons series, and we will be playing the zombie map Ascension. Alright, let's get that started right now. Okay, so, let's see. Just a reminder, this is just my opinion. And also, another reminder, I will be posting these videos every Monday and Thursday, so don't forget to come stop by at my channel every Monday and Thursday. And again, this just goes from my channel, because the ZKA clan channel will take probably a day or two to upload my new videos up. So if you want to be up to date as quick as possible, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's Captain Feuree, and make sure you go and check out mine, because those will be up the quickest and they'll be most up to date. And don't forget to also check out my Minecraft videos. Those are brand new, and I'll continue to do those. Alright, so welcome to the 7th video of my Pros and Cons series. It's been doing pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. This is actually my first series I've ever done on YouTube, so I'm glad it's a success and that people actually like it somewhat. Well, most people like it. Alright, so this is the zombie map Ascension. This was the first downloadable content map for Black Ops, and I don't remember the map pack name, but it's the very first one. I think it's First Strike. I think that's what it's called. Maybe not. Anyways, let's see. First Pro just happened, so let's go ahead and get those started. First Pro is this spinny thing. I don't know what it's called. I know what it's used for. It's to test G-force for astronauts that are going to go up into space, so they can see how many G-forces they can stand. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something different. At least that's what I thought it was. Okay, maybe not. Oh well, but I like that thing. It kills the zombies, as you can tell. It just did that. It kills the zombies if they are underneath it. It'll also kill you if you are underneath it, unless you are crouched down like this. But if you're up like this, it will kill you. Oh my gosh, here it goes again. And once the zombies go underneath it, it knocks them over like that. I don't know if you saw that. I could barely see it. Alright, so that's my first pro. My next pro is the lander. Oh, there's a zombie. Is the lander. It is right there, and there are 3 other stations that the lander can land at. Because that's what the lander does. It lands. Sorry, that was really stupid. It wasn't even a funny joke. And that is an easy way to get around. It does cost, I think, $250. It's either $250 or just $200. One of those two in order to use it. Unless you get somebody else on your team. If you're in multiplayer, you can get somebody else to stand at the station where they want the lander to be at, and you are on the lander. Then if they hold down X to call the lander, it will go to their position with you on it. So that's, I guess, a way to get around paying the $250. But this does not work if you are trying to refuel the rocket, which brings me to my next pro, which is the Pack-a-Punch machine. I love that they made you interact with the map again. How they made you do something in order to get to the Pack-a-Punch machine. And for this map, what you have to do is you have to go to each of the lander stations, and you have to get on the lander and use it. You have to pay the $250. It won't work unless you do pay the $250. Like, you can't have somebody go to the main station and call it. That wouldn't work. I've tried it before. It does not work. Anyways, you have to do that with each station. There's 3 of them, 3 other ones other than the one that we were just at. And then you go up into the building and say it's like on the roof. Yeah, it's like right up there. And you go up there and you can push a button that's right next to the power switch, which will launch the rocket, which is kind of cool. And then you can watch the rocket launch from, I can't really see from here, but it launches up there. Once you turn on the power, it will move into position, and then once you refuel it, you can then launch it. And you can actually blow it up afterwards if you would like to. I'm not entirely sure if this is necessary. I think it is for the Easter egg, but I'm not entirely sure. In fact, I'm almost pretty sure that it is needed in order to do the Easter egg. And the way you blow it up is, I know you can do it with a ray gun. I think you can do it with another gun. I don't remember what the other gun is, but I'm not entirely sure. But I know you can do it with the ray gun. Alright, my next pro is the Matryoshka dolls. I think that's what they're called. It's like the little Russian, Chinese, I don't know what they are. I think they're little Russian dolls. It's a weapon, and it's like a grenade. But when you, like, these are just brand new in this map. When you throw it, it will blow up, and then another little doll from the Matryoshka doll will pop out of that grenade and then blow up, and then another one. And I think there's 3 explosions that you get just by throwing one Matryoshka doll. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, or it's not even what they're called. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, guys. So that's a good weapon. It's a they started adding more kinds of grenades that you can buy and get out of the random weapon box. Let's see, my next pro is the Gerst device, which is another thing that, it's another weapon that you can get out of the gun box. And when you throw it, it looks kind of like a disc thing, like a thick disc looking thing. And when you throw it, it like opens up and it starts sucking in the zombies, which I think it's a really cool weapon. It's extremely cool. I rarely get it because I don't really try to get it because I don't want to waste too many points. But it is a good weapon if you do get it. The only problem is that it takes up one of those tactical grenades, and so you can't. So they don't come back every. You don't get 2 of them every round. You have to get a max ammo or something like that in order to regenerate the Gerst device and the Matryoshka doll. I know that the Gerst device is necessary for the Easter egg, for the main Easter egg in this map. I've never actually done the Easter egg in this map. I know parts of it, but I've never fully been able to do it, mainly because I don't have other people that know how to do it, and you need at least 4 people. Well, you need to have 4 people. I guess you can't have any more, so I can't say at least. But you do need a lot of people. I'm not entirely sure if you for sure need 4, but I know you need at least 2. Otherwise, it's pretty much impossible. Unless you are really, really good, but I am not. So anyways, my next pro, which I kind of talked about, is the Easter egg. This is the first map that they really put a big Easter egg in it, like an actual Easter egg. All the other ones just had these little tiny things like the songs or something like that. But this one, they brought a full Easter egg that gives you a reward. I know it gives you a death machine for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what else it does because I've never done it before. I have watched a couple of videos, but I don't remember everything about it. Let's see, my next pro is the new perks. They introduced, I believe, 2 new perks. One of them is PhD Flopper, and the other one is Stamina Up. I think that's the only 2 that they introduced in this map. But those are pretty good. I don't necessarily use Stamina Up a lot. I mean, if I'm doing a circle, if I'm running a right train, then I will use Stamina Up because it makes you run faster, and that makes it a lot easier. But I normally don't get it. The other PhD Flopper, it's right up there. What it does, yeah, it's in there. What it does is it makes it so that you cannot get hurt from explosions, which is extremely nice, especially when you upgrade your your starting pistol into Mustang and Sally, because that is usually how I die when I have Mustang and Sally, is by blowing myself up. Also, what it does is if you dive from a higher place, if you dive down like from right here to down there, it will create a little explosion and it kills the zombies near you. So that's also good, because if you were to run out of ammo, you could do that for a while and maybe try to live. It's not that reliable, because sometimes if you try to dive on top of a zombie, it doesn't work because it's not, I don't know, it's just not high enough or something. Anyways, my next pro is what happens after the monkeys come. The actual monkeys are a con in my eyes, but I'll talk about that later. But what they give you is a pro, because after the monkeys go, if you if you manage to live the whole time and not let them take away any of your perks, you get a random perk. They give you a random perk, which is really nice and it's helpful. And so that's always a good thing to have. Oh my gosh. My next pro is the death machine. I know they did have this in 5, I just forgot to mention it. But the death machine, it wasn't in Kino der Toten or any of the other maps. It's brand new in 5, I think. I think 5 was the first one to have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I love the death machine. It's just one of those little paranormal help things, and it gives you a death machine which has unlimited ammunition, but it has a certain amount of time that it's up for, so it's a really good weapon, but it doesn't last too long, which is the downside. I wish it had an amount of ammo so you could keep it as long as you want, but the ammo eventually ran out. That'd be nice. I would like that, because then you can kind of keep it for a while and use it when you really need it, you know? My next pro, the last pro, is the sickle. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's like a sickle. And if you may not know, the sickle it's a knife-looking thing that's used to harvest corn. And in this map, you can buy a sickle, and it acts like the Bowie knife or the Bowie knife. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. It's a nice weapon. It takes 1 stab to kill zombies up to like round. Are you kidding me? Did I just die? Okay, good. I didn't. Up to round. Oh, I don't know. Round like 20, I think? 19? One of those. It kills them in 1 shot up to one of those rounds. I mean, not 1 shot, 1 stab, which is really nice. And it's helpful. But I don't usually buy it because it's 3,000 points, which is kind of steep. That was bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing good at all today. Like, I'm just tired or something. I don't know. I have been sick for the past night or so, and that's not been very nice. Anyways, that was my last pro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was scary. That was my last pro. It's a little sickle thing. So let's move on to the cons. The first con I have is the color. I don't like how it doesn't have color before you turn on the power. I don't know. I just don't really like it. I'd rather have color. I don't see why they did that. It doesn't really make sense to me why everything is black and white, because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It just shouldn't be. And please don't move monkeys. Okay, good. Let's see. My next con, I already kind of talked about it, is the monkeys instead of dogs. I'd rather have dogs, because the monkeys are terrible. They take away your perk. And how they do this is they go to the perk machine of the perk that you have, and they attack it, and it takes away your perk. And that's not very nice, because you paid a lot for that perk. And I don't think it's very nice to take away your perk. I'm sorry, but I don't. So I don't know why they started doing this, and they did this in a lot of the zombie maps now. They did a way that you can lose perks, but I don't like that because I want to keep them. Actually, I don't think it's done in a lot of them. Just two of them. I think just two of them have that, but I don't like it. I wish they would have just had the dogs. That would have been nice enough for me. Or they could have had the monkeys, but I don't like that they can take away your perks. That's just not nice. Anyways, that is all my cons. Those are all my pros and cons. I'm done. Oh, that was weird. Just lagged a little bit. I'm done with those. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, or dislike if you feel it deserves that. Oh my gosh, it's the monkeys. I will do my best to keep going with my schedule. I have been doing pretty good so far, but it's only been like, what, 2 or 3 times, so I don't know if I can say that's good. So thank you so much for watching. It's been very nice to have some viewers. I love it. I love posting videos on YouTube. It's so much fun. If you haven't done it already, go ahead and try it. It's actually a lot of fun. You may think it's just kind of, why would it be fun? You probably just, all you do is just upload a video and then people watch it. But that's not the fun part. The fun part is getting feedback. That is the main reason why I like this. Oh, see there, look, they give you a random perk. I just love getting feedback. I love answering comments and messages. I have a ton of fun doing that. Sweet, sleight of hand. It just makes it a lot more fun to have this, and so just thank you. I just want to thank you so much for all of your wonderful feedback and comments and everything that you've done. It has been a lot of fun. It's been a joy, a real joy. And I also want to thank the ZKA clan for helping me out with uploading my, oh, this is getting scary, with uploading some of my videos onto their channel. It has helped a ton. I can see what people think about it more, and I get a lot more feedback through them, which is good. I love that, because without them I probably would still only have like 5 subscribers, and so thanks to them I have a lot. And so just thank you guys. And if you decide to stop watching right now, go ahead and leave a comment, subscribe, and like, and definitely comment to, subscribe to my channel, my personal channel, and that'd be very helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Okay, those of you that stayed, thank you. It means a lot. I'm just gonna continue this gameplay. There's nothing too much is really gonna happen. I'm just gonna keep playing, and I will commentate a little bit. I'm trying to be funny, okay? I'm trying, but I'm really not that funny of a person. I try to be. In fact, leave a comment of, do you think I'm funny? I want to know. Do you think I'm funny, or do you think I'm really stupid? That'd be really nice to know, because I don't want you guys to think I'm that stupid, too stupid. I mean, you guys can think I'm stupid, but to an extent, you know. I don't want you guys to hate me. Anyways, I will, if I think of a pro or a con, I will tell you guys, but I think that's pretty much it for all of them. Yeah, I've pretty much said them all. So that's about it. I will continue to go through this. I will hopefully open up the Pack-a-Punch machine, but I don't know, I'm really not in the mood to play zombies right now. Just not in a zombie killing mood right now. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. That was nice. No, move. You guys are supposed to be dead. Die! Right now. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I've got a lot of points. I'm gonna go get a better gun. I guess it's a good thing. I'd rather have the monkeys than that dang scientist in 5, because he doesn't take away... The monkeys don't take away your gun, they just take away a perk. And you can rebuy a perk. But a gun, you've got to go to the gun box again and try to find it. And that usually doesn't always happen. Like, you don't always get what you want, you know? Like, I just got a dumb G11. I don't really like those guns. I don't like the 3-round burst. I've never liked that. Oh my gosh. No. Holy cow. Ooh, but the bad thing is that if you have Mule Kick and the monkeys take away that perk, then you lose a gun. And that's not good, especially if it's a pack-a-punch gun. That's never fun to lose. Okay, I'm not really paying attention. This isn't very good. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Sorry, I'm really not in it today. I'm very sorry. You know what, I'm just gonna end it right now. It's not even worth it. I'm done playing. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment. I died anyways. Leave a comment, subscribe, and like if it deserves a like. I want to know. I love getting your feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.